Tell the story. Battle girl in the quiet power, beautifully equipped with a deep down desire. She's in the mind, an evil terror. She needs the power of clever. In a cave, she did find the stone tablets and the texts of time. She recites the words with her lips of passion. Bring me the man, the sword of sadness. Lightning from the heavens came to the floor. Who calls the power of battle, boy? With eyes of love, she looked up high, and down he came from the dark sky. She did behold a magnificent sight, a man of dark and omnipotent night. Born of the cosmos, a friend of the weather. I'm clever, and I'm stronger than ever. Out of control, up higher. Clever felt the burn, the ultimate fire. His eyes full of lightning, his total dark swirl. Why did you summon me, battle girl? I wield the sword of sadness. It has the power of dark madness. Why did you call me my dark pearl? Why did you summon me, battle girl? She stared and asked, are you and the stars related? He looked at the heavens. No, it's complicated. What is your relationship with the heavens and the stars? He looked at the sky and said, I'm on planet Mars. I'm just a man known as clever. A poetic, sinking walking brick before. What is your origin? Where is your home? I was created from a dark poem. A diamond in the rough, neither million nor zero. I'm what you call a tragic hero. I hold in my hands to heal this madness, the power of love and the sword of sadness. My blood is pure, lightning is my soul, my eyes of thunder and my heart of gold. In the midst of the mystical hurricane night, I will do battle and fight. In the midst of the mystical hurricane night, I stand alone this dark night. So you ask me a question, you ponder my soul with the eyes of a champion, my story unfolds. You riddle me a question, you curry my soul with eyes filled with love and tears of the universe calls and beckons me near. The evil within you, I fear. With the love of dark angel in eternity's eyes. Battle girl, where is your smile? Somewhere over the rainbow, my heart will sing. I felt the love of your forgotten sting. With the love of dark angel, my heart knows no fear. Bring back the love of your abandoned tear. He gazed at her soul, he peered in her eyes. He saw the face of truth and the long look of lies. The evilest of evil has tainted your soul. A spirit now rotten of mildew and mold. It has cursed your spirit and violated your soul. Sanity and conscience you're unable to hold. Take my hand in this moment and hour, and together we will defeat this dark power. So she placed her hand in the palm of power, and together baptized in a dark rain shower. So up to heaven with Ulysses' bow, and down to hell with a halo. This place is not new, tarnished and old, clever to hold. We are in your soul. Faster at the speed of smite. An evil vile substance called the man of light. It whipped and latched him to an holy door. Then evil manifested from the dark floor. Clever to himself, what is this dark thunder with the power of terror and the might to plunder? What is this essence, this listening grin? An evil awaits in the shadows of sin. Drew in his head, half dazed and half conscious. Up it came like an abominable monster, drenched in blood from its head to its feet. Its fangs were all tarnished with darkness and deceit. From out of the shadows, his eyes pierced my soul. His gaze like a snake and his stare was so cold. From the crack of his mouth, he let a dark grin. His voice filled the room with a horrible sin. Chained and black, whipped to a stutter. I barely heard his words, and this he did utter. Clever to you, I am the Dark Master. Take him, destroy her, death and disaster. From the eyes of heaven, unspeakable hell, they slithered toward her, this battle girl. Battle girl's body, a human cargo casket, to enslave her soul, a merciless mid-passage. Battle girl, the staff of power, tattooed on the skin of a flutter flower. An elemental woman with a body that rocks, chains around her hips, hung her chatterbox. He held in her hand the staff of power, an elemental woman, a beautiful black flower. With eyes of honor, she could see the danger, an evil presence with a dark anger. With creative could not do a thing. Helpless as he watched, and she did sing. Energized powers, cosmic tongue. She began to chant an elemental song. He never would imagine as he watched her sing. Out from her mouth came a flutterfly thing. Energized to a maximum load. Flutterfly released a flutterfold. Magnificent whip, amazing sight. Beautiful dark with radiant light. Death was contained, but would it hold? Trapped and imprisoned, some flutterfold. Let me out! Battling their onslaught, she had to kneel. Protected, surrounded, a flutter force field. This was a lesson clever to behold. She energized the bubble with flutterfly roll. Seeds of doom, mask of the hour. Up from the ground sprang flutterfly flowers. The wisdom of Egypt with destruction of time. She began to chant an elemental rock. With wisdom of Egypt with destruction of time. She began to chant an elemental rock. The wisdom of Egypt with destruction of time. She began to chant an elemental rhyme. With the power of Nzinga, the wisdom of a fox, I summoned to battle my chatterbox. The light of redemption flowed from the lock. Burning and searing spoke the chatterbox. Clever beheld an enchanting sight. Battle girl power, battle girl might. The locks of locks, it did swirl. Out from the box came a chatterbox girl. She emitted a chatter, she emitted a sound. She ducked a battle blow to the hells of hell. It's time, it's time, it's time to leap. I destroy you monsters with chatterbox speed. She had a need to release the power. She admitted chatter sound, angelic rain shower. Drops of honey, intrinsic heaven dew. Entrenched and enchanted to devil's goo. Battling for a soul against death and disaster. Flutterfly, chatterbox, this did not match her. Low on redemption and universal sight. She was holding her own, but she was losing the fight. Love and redemption in his heart. There was nothing he can think that he didn't fight. With eternity's eyes and infinity's flower, I am the master of the boots of power. His boots emitted a radiant light. And clever knew it was time to fight. He looked at his boots and looked at the sky. And then he called forth the power to fly. The power of love and the power of peace. My path forever changed by the song of eternal is my savior and the power up high. My soul forever bound to my dark, dark side. In his heart he did find the power of peace, a forbidden mind. And there he stood, way up high, this dark, dark man in a dark, dark sky. Phoenix of fire created this land. No longer clever, but clever, super bad. The clay he shaped, it did inspire. Light from his hand spoke the phoenix of fire. Clever holds the sword of sadness. But I will the power of the blades of madness. Clever throughout the cold. The sword of sadness, behold, behold. The power of God in his hand. Clever, forever man. So he raised his sword up in the air. Lightning and thunder from the stratosphere. Resonating power, vortex chamber. Blades of badness and redemptive danger. An unspoken oath from the lines of vengeance. Clever became God's poetic defender. With the sword of sadness in my hand and the power of God at my command, I command the heavens and the holy cloth. Destroy this killer of all. The sword of sadness, it did glow and blasted death's Doorman through unholy door. He poured for the power to close and heal. The power obeyed and it did seal. Defeated death's Doorman, they even could score. The holy rock power of the forever. Together their powers, they heavenly beam. The holy superpower of a super tag team. When the dust had cleared and the smoke had gone, Clever found himself all alone. A golden stone road appeared before his feet. Clever to the destiny promised to keep. Memories of his family, he would endeavor. His darkness, the world forever, and ever, and ever.